Hi, I'm Nan, and today we're going to create our own custom GPT. So basically, it's a reusable AI helper that will follow your instructions every time without you rewriting them. So think of like regular GPT or regular chat GPT is like walking into a help desk and explaining your situation every visit. But a custom GPT is like having your own assistant who already knows your preferences and workflow. So you ready? Okay, so open up ChatGPT in your browser. Make sure you logged in. And then on the left menu, you will see Explore GPT. You want to click on it. And now you want to click on Create on the top right hand. Now, if you don't see Create, that means your account may not have GPT creation enabled in the plan. But if you do see it, congratulations, you can follow along. So I'm going to hit Create. So you'll see two main areas, a Create and Configured. So let's go to Create. And in the message box, we want to tell ChatGPT what you want your GPT to do. So now I'm going to just copy a sample GPT. So in the instructions, I put create a GPT called Resume Coach that helps career transitioners improve resume, write cover letters, and prep for interviews. It should be supportive, direct, and ask clarifying questions before rewriting anything. Okay, so now I'm going to send that. And it's going to take a couple of minutes, but what they're doing is creating the GPT. Right now it's creating the profile picture. There it goes. I mean, not the best picture, but it would do for this demonstration. So now we're going to leave the colors, the style as is, since this is just a demo. So now we're ready to go to config. And you see how it actually populates the fields as far as the name, the description, instructions, and even the conversation starters. Now you can always change the name. You can always change the description. Now in the instruction, it automatically populate a prompt. You can write whatever you want. You can create a mega prompt from ChatGPT before you start this and give it a more specific instructions on how it should behave and what it should always do first. Okay, so then we have conversation starters. So these are, you see on the right hand side, these are prompts that your participant or anyone who comes and use this GPT can start off with, right? So, but you can always change these prompts, these conversation starters. And then we have knowledge. So if you want your GPT to use, maybe you have documents, you can upload your PDF or guide that it should reference, but only upload content that you have rights to share. Okay, so a good use case could be policies, your framework, your course workbook, or even your template. And then the recommended model, I just keep as is. I never really touched this. And then we have capability. So when you get to this section, you'll see a few toggles, which allows your GPT to do additional things beyond just basic chatting, right? So we have web search. So this allows your GPT to search the internet for up-to-date information like news, job listings, or current trends. And then you have Canvas. Now, Canvas allows your GPT to work in a visual workspace where you can create, edit, and iterate on certain content like documents, diagrams, layouts. And then of course we have image generation, right? So this lets your GPT create images based on the prompts, like social media, graphics, blog visuals, or icons. So what we want to do next is basically test it out. So I'm just going to click on one of the conversation starters. And actually, no, I'm going to put in a custom one. And this one is to help me prepare star stories for interview. And let's see how that turns out. Now they're asking some questions like, well, before we start on the star stories, they need two quick things. What role are you interviewing for and what level, right? So let's just say, for example, the role is a product owner. And then I would say, let's just say it's early career. Then it has some quick exercises. But right now we're not going to answer all that. So we're just going to answer the first two. So product owner and early careers. So we may have just got certified. So before we build the star stories, they need 2 to 3 real examples from you. And then this is where you can go and add the examples. And most likely you want to play it all out until you get the results that you're looking for as a test. So once you are done, you want to hit create, and you have a choice. It could just only be for you, or you can allow others that have access to the link. And most likely it would appear in the GPT store. So right now, I'm gonna make it available for anyone else if they need to. Most likely I'm gonna delete it because I wouldn't use those prompts. So I'm gonna hit save. And then I can copy the URL. And then I can view the GPT in real time. And that's it. You know how to, and that's it. You know how a reusable AI helper can open anytime with consistent behavior. Thank you.